Hey, you want to make something great with Tostitos Scoops? We did these nice little appetizers, and these are going to taste absolutely great. We've got them done 3 different ways. We finished them here with a little bit of cayenne, here with some chili lime, and these 3 with some cilantro lime crema. These are fantastic. You got to give them a try. Hey, it's Jeff with BBQ Plus, and we're going to kick up an appetizer right now. So we're using these Tostitos Scoops, and we're going to fill them with some goodness, some corn, some cheese, a few other items, a little bit of spices, and then we're going to cook them here on the Yoder 640 pellet grill. This will just be a fun little taste treat. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to start out by making our filling. And for this, I've got 1 4-ounce can of chilies. Now you can use the mild or the hot, whatever you want to do. And you can always kick it up a little bit higher if you want. By using something at the end to spice it up, like maybe some cayenne on top of there. To that, we're going to add 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Now I put this out to soften it up because we want to make sure that it mixes up well. So put it on the counter for a little bit until it gets nice and soft, and then you can combine that in with your ingredients. To that, we are going to add mozzarella cheese. This is 8 ounces. So we're just going to drop all that in. This was grated. I got it as a block, which was a pound. Cut that in half and then grated that up. And we've got corn. This is a 16-ounce can of corn, sweet corn. I drained it off because we don't want all that liquid in. So we're going to add that in. To that, we're going to add in 1 egg. And that egg is going to act as kind of a binder as we mix all this up. For spices, we have got 1 teaspoon of salt. We have got 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And we've got a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Now we're just going to make all that happy together. Mix it up good. The cream cheese is the thing that really takes the time to get mixed in. So we've got a nice blended consistency on this. We're going to set that aside and dig into our Tostitos. This is a 10-ounce bag of Tostitos. End up with some of these. Not really a cup or a scoop, but then you end up with some of these that make a nice little scoop. And that's where we're going to put our filling in. So we're going to go through these and pull out the ones that are scoops versus the flats and arrange those on a cookie sheet. So when you're in the grocery store, try to look closely, make sure that they're not all mashed up. Okay, I think we've got enough successful ones in here. And if you thought that took a long time, wait till you see this. We're going to take about a tablespoon and try to get that into each one of these. We don't want it to overflow too much, so we're trying to get it as close as we can to just sitting inside there. I got a cookie sheet in the bottom and this rack on the top. I don't want the bottoms of these to burn because I've got more heat coming from the bottom in this pellet grill. Hey, these are called scoops. Let's see what that's like. Maybe I can just scoop that filling in here. Kind of works. That's the ticket right there. Just kind of smear it into there. Yep, that is the way to do it. So one question is, how many of these make? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 40 of them right here. We've probably got about, oh, I don't know, 20% of our mixture left. So 40, maybe 55 or so, I would say is the yield from the ingredients that we talked about. Now we are going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese on here. That's going to toast up really nicely. Give us a nice finished look. We've got the Yoder smoker set up for 425 degrees, and that's what we're going to cook these at. That's a good temperature because it's going to ensure that we melt all this cheese in here, and we don't want to go too much lower than that because I'd be afraid that the crispiness would be lost in our Tostitos. Couldn't have cut that too much closer now, could I? So now all that's left is just to put them inside the smoker and cook them on up. Got them on that top rack, and we're going to go for about 12 to 13 minutes on that. Again, we just want to make sure and melt the cheese, get a little bit of toastiness on the top, and still maintain that crispness of the Tostitos. All right, I think it's about time to bring these guys off. I think they're looking pretty good. So we're going to pull them off, put them on a plate, and give them a try. So first impression, I would say that they're probably not as crispy on the top as I would have thought. So there's a couple of different things we could do. We could leave them in for a little bit longer, but I got another idea. We can pull out the big guns. So if we want to crisp these up a little bit, we can just give them a light little hit with this propane, with this torch, and that'll crisp the top up a little bit. I want to make sure that I don't burn up those Tostitos also, but yep, that one started on fire. So I think that just gives a little bit more color, and you know, whenever you get to play with fire, that's a pretty good day. So now we're going to bring these off, set them on a plate, and we want to give these probably 2 or 3 minutes to cool down, especially Mr. Firebug here. So now comes the fun part. We get to spice this up a little bit. One thing you can do is, so you can sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper in here, and that'll definitely add the heat. We're going to do a few with that. And I've got this from Trader Joe's. It's a chili lime, because that lime is just really good, and it kind of balances out the heat of the chili. So there we go. We've got, and this is the one I think is going to be the winner. Pick this up at Costco. Don Poncho's Cilantro Lime Crema. So I think this will really do a nice job to add some flavor to it. So we're going to take a little bit of that, mix it on 6 of those, and we're going to give those a try. So here we go, 3 different ways, plus just nothing at all on them. So the first one we're going to try is this one over here with the cayenne. The corn gives a sweetness. Definitely feel a lot of cream cheese coming through on here. I might even back off just a little bit in the cream cheese area. Sweetness of the corn is great. The chilies in there I think are fantastic. I can't wait to give this next one a try. So this is the chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. The lime is really good. Add some brightness to it. You got the sweetness again that's coming out of that corn, but this chili lime adds a little bit of brightness. and just the right amount of heat. Third one is the one that I'm really excited about. And this is that cilantro lime crema from Costco. We love this on tacos, burritos, any kind of Mexican food. This is great. It's great on nachos, and I think it's going to be fantastic on these. No question, favorite by far. And that's if I don't want a lot more heat. These two over here give a little bit more heat, but this one just adds a richness with this stuff. I can put this in my coffee. This stuff is so good. Love it. And now we're going to try one just basic. It does have those chilies in again, but we didn't add anything besides a little bit of pepper, and we had that garlic in there too to begin with. Yeah, I'd say that's good. I definitely like to kick it up a little bit with these other seasonings. I think that really added a lot to it. So give it a try, see what you think. Hey, if something like this is inspiring you to go cook something great in your backyard, that is fantastic. I've got a ton of videos showing you all kinds of different ideas, even some thoughts on how you can fix your grill if it's not working. So hit that subscribe, hit the like, turn on those notifications, share it with a friend, and go over to their place and use their smoker and cook something great in your backyard this weekend. And from BBQ Plus, thanks for watching.